Good morning. This is Pink Flamingo. She's a very chunky girl. There's a tassel with a chain with some pretty danglies, butterfly, a vintage clip-on earring, and a beautiful flamingo pink brooch, or I think it was a necklace. It came in a container of antique or vintage jewelry that I purchased, so I'm not sure exactly how old it is. A wax seal, a button cluster. It has a ribbon tie in the back. Has a pretty flower and some gold trim. Please excuse the background music. If it's too loud, please turn it down on your own device. There's traffic out there and I'm trying to block it a little bit. All right, so let's open it. It just ties closed and open. And the inside cover has a pocket with a writing tag. I'll just put that in, and just a tiny little tag. Just put something in there. And it has a pocket that for some reason I have to put something in. And it has writing paper. And I will put something in that pocket. And two little pockets just for some writing space. It's another tuck. This is a apparently vintage piece of wrapping paper. It looks very like 50s maybe, with the man's tie and cufflinks. Again, it came in some purchases of antique or vintage documents and paperwork. This is just a little CD case with a picture of a pretty young lady. This is a vintage, what do you call those, photo slides? It came in the package with them. It's from a magazine or book. Playing card with writing space. Double pocket. Got a hidden writing space. Matchbook clip. In the pocket. Lace, safety pin, rose. This is a cutout from a furniture book, an old furniture book. This is a little flippy again to write on. Some of this stuff on camera, it's harder to put back together, so I'm just gonna leave it and I'll put it back. It's not hard, it's just everything is harder when it's on camera. Just a page with some writing space. A page from a book, an old book. I'm not sure how old, but it's about manners, so you know it's not too new. This is a picture, a copy of an antique needlepoint. And the other side is lace, the writing space. Piece of paper. I thought it was pretty pink. Writing space. Pretty pocket. Flowers. Another safety pin with a heart. I really like those, you can see. Just plain paper. I mean, pretty paper. It's a pocket with vintage postcard. Grizzly bears at Portland Zoo from 1963. It's a little baggie. Underneath is a newspaper section from November 23rd, 1963. Shows the TV lineup in Miami, I believe. Thought that was interesting. I actually was able to purchase like 6 magazines from that same day. And so I picked out some of the interesting pages. I think prices and rent prices and things are very interesting. It's little danglies with the tie string from the center of the first signature. This is a decorated paper clip holding in that picture, beautiful picture from a floral book. And inside is a belly band with writing space. And more writing paper. And on the other side, a belly band with more writing paper. I will clip that back on after the video. The top, the top tuck with two pockets and writing paper. Thought that was really pretty with the ice cream. Excuse me, I have a little bit of allergies this morning. This is a vintage writing paper from 1924. Put it right in here. And also an interesting paper for journaling. And a really pretty belly band. Some lace and bow. It's the other side of that needlework. This is just the other side of that manners book. Lift it up. It's got a little fairy. And this is coffee dyed paper with a kind of design on it. All of these sheets are the heavier copy paper. It's not like the 90 weight. This is much heavier. And they're all on that same thicker paper. This is a envelope, if I can get it. Oh, let me take that off. It has a, excuse the noise, it has paper inside and a little lady poking out. This is an envelope with a vintage Hallmark card. It was never used. I don't have the year, but it came in that package, and it certainly looks older. This just goes over the over it. I believe that's how I had it. This oh, this goes in here. This is writing paper. Some of these, the writing papers are not that thick copy paper. It's thinner copy paper to take up a little less room. It's a tag. It's like a thread spool tag. And 3 little writing spaces, and these are thin paper. So it's the pages that are the thicker paper, and the inserts are a little thinner. Here's the other side of that book page with a writing cluster with vellum on the top. And the writing spaces in between. That's the end of the second? Yeah, second signature. And then the third, the beginning of the second. I can't talk today. Anyway, this is the end of the signature. This is a writing space with vellum closure and a pocket. I tucked some writing space in. It's a reproduction picture. It's of course not real, but you can remove it. You can tuck something behind it. Another double pocket. Excuse that truck going by. And with writing space and a tag. I think she's so pretty. I love the green. Kind of matches the green on here. This is probably new. This might be a different page. There might be several in there. This is held together with the clip. It is a writing space and pocket with more writing space, and it kind of hides in there. Here's a pocket with the writing space and a blank paper, stationery paper. It's another one of those pages that the reproductions, I believe, of maybe old documents, but I like the color. And here's a belly band with paper from a book I found, where you fill in information about yourself. I thought it was really pretty pink. It's another page, there's a teeny little tuck, and again, copy of I think it was like a little table cover that came in the vintage package. And here's a little tuck spot with a couple of tags. And this unties and opens up with vintage, or not vintage, with writing paper inside, coffee dyed. I just thought that was really pretty envelope. And some more writing paper. These must be reproductions. A little tuck spot on the other side is a writing space with from an envelope or a package from, I had bought some flower bulbs and I kept the package because it was really pretty. This is a food color dyed doily. These are stamps from a package I purchased of stamps, or an album. It was really big. It had lots and lots of stamps, and they're very pretty. The other side of that page, again, this is thick paper, not like I think the writing pages are thinner. Page from a flower book. And that's the other side. It looks like maybe cottage. Might be a book from England. I have a lot of books, coffee table books that I use the pictures from. I thought that was a really pretty center with beads, pink and pearly beads, and a button that comes over from this side. This is a clear pocket with a writing page. That was really pretty. And it has a little picture of a lady under there. There's again a page from a book and flowers. Again, a writing page, stamps. The other side of that, this is a pocket with a writing page, and I got this from like a church, I think, cookbook. These are all the same. I think you tear out the pages and like give them to your friends or something of the recipe that you developed. I just thought it was interesting because it had the little pull out tear pages. And I like chocolate chip cookies. Just, you know, a little cluster. And another belly band, which I think these are so pretty. I put some gold paint and little flat back pearls, writing paper. Pocket with a tag. Little tassel. It's another pocket. This is from a set of crystals. It's another vellum little writing spot with a, let's see, I will put all that back. Okay, where'd the other one go? There it is. Please, if you don't want the sound with the video, please just turn, you know, the sound down. Some people prefer quiet flip throughs, and I understand that. Writing space. A pretty belly band. Writing paper. Pearls. String of pearls. Not real, of course. It's a paper flower. Maybe that's a little tuck spot, but just really put something on the paper so it's not totally blank. I love the birds. That's from Shabby Dabby Doodah. A lot of my kits are from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I really love her stuff. A lot of blank paper in this journal. Clocks. Here's another safety pin with a pearl heart. It's getting thick now. Here's a flippy, paper flippy in a pocket. I will put that back. This is vellum paper. Very interesting little bits on it, like a collage. This is a tuck spot with a tag. I love these roses. More lace throughout. It's a tuck spot. Did I put anything in here yet? I will. If not, yeah, it needs that. I will put a paper in there. And it's a bunny and a seed. Put it in the pocket. And back here. A writing paper. And again, I am going to put a paper in there to write on, or a tag. And this is, I think this is, yeah, Nature Notes with a Tennyson kind of poem. That's the paper. More writing spot envelope that I have placed over this side, and I would probably put a bead or a charm on the end of that. It's thick because it has three writing papers on the back. And this. And a little tiny little tuck spot there. And this is from a book page of Paris. Just thought it was interesting. I like the little blue and put a bird on there with some purple to go with the purple. And that is, yeah, it's definitely from a Paris tourist book or something. And here's a tuck spot with 3 little tucks, 3 little rings. But here's another clear pocket, dangly center of this 3rd and last signature. Here's another writing flippy. A little bow on there and some lace. This came in the antique lace package too. It's kind of yellowed. I'm not sure if it was white at one time. Here's the other side of that Paris book. This is a belly band. A writing space. And a tag pulls out. I just keep that closed there. Tag. And this lifts up. And it's a pocket. More writing space. And a gold trim. This is from a envelope, a window envelope. This is a envelope with writing paper inside. And the other side of the envelope. Another writing page, pretty belly band, and pockets, with little rings holding it on. And this is a writing board. This is the back. I don't know if you really need me to open all these. Writing space. And this is thin paper. And the writing board, of course, is used